So, hey, have you heard birth rates are dropping across the globe? And that countries that have embraced neoliberalism, especially, are facing a near inevitable cascade collapse of their populations? Because that's weird, right? I wonder what's causing it. Because on the surface, it almost seems like decades of running a society to serve a predatory economic system that is so hyper competitive it has turned every community into an unnatural dog eat dog fight for survival has resulted in multiple crises and the rise of low trust society that refuses to cooperate on any issues no matter how serious they are. Or maybe the toxic individuality and limitless greed that economy creates has led to a society that prioritizes profit over literally everything else, including any form of sustainable future or even the survival of the planet itself. Hell, it's almost like the commodification of everything in life, like, say, turning housing into a for profit industry rather than a requirement for functional society, or education into a for profit industry rather than a requirement for functional society, or, I don't know, healthcare into a for profit industry rather than an absolute requirement for functional society, or, I don't know, transport into a for profit industry rather than a requirement for functional society. Hell, it's like it's leading to people giving up hope on their future because everything is just a commodity. Maybe it's the fact all forms of joy in life are now seen as nothing more than commodities, just to be monetized and exploited rather than the basis of the very culture we need to sustain the soul of humanity or to build the foundation of our communities and even, drive the future for all hope. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact we have to turn everything we love into a side hustle just to survive, and how we have come to resent the things we used to love because they have all been twisted into consumerist rubbish by armies of soulless marketeers, influencers, and shameless profiteers. Why, when you lay it all out, it's almost like this neoliberal capitalist system isn't good for us at all. That can't be right. It's almost like forcing a society to sacrifice everything it needs to survive just so parasitic, amoral billionaires with no shred of conscience or social responsibility at all can ravage the planet unhindered for wealth they will never need is like, I don't know, a really dumb system? Crazy, right? Could this very system be so absurdly short sighted and idiotically self destructive that the survival of future generations, nay, even the survival of the planet itself, depends on us ending it ASAP? Or how, I don't know, if we don't urgently adopt an economic and political system that prioritizes and safeguards community care and ecological sustainability, we will face and fail our great filter within the next few years. Anyway, it's a real mystery why the birth rates are collapsing and are in free fall. It's probably just immigrants or something, right? Anyway, something to think about.